What's up YouTube? Welcome to Ziangs Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum Choo.
Yes, Choo is here today.
Hello and welcome. If you're new to the channel, we teach you how to do Chinese takeaway as well as Malaysian and Chinese street food at home. Today, what are we doing?
Today we're doing salt and pepper chicken wing.
I think that's the first time Mum's got that that was the first go.
Yeah, today is a good day.
Today is a good day. Especially chicken wings. What's better than chicken wings? So this has been asked for a lot and it's taken me nearly 3 years to get around to doing this video, but here it is. Also, while you're at it, we've got a cookbook.
Cookbook.
So check that out. Head to our web store to purchase. Right, so here are the ingredients for salt and pepper chicken. I'm going to show you how to make this seasoning first. Now, this will make more than you can actually see here. That's just there for show. We're going to use 6 teaspoons. This is heaped of ground black pepper. 3 teaspoons of ground sand ginger. We actually sell that on our web store. It's really hard to find, but that's the reason why we have our web store, is so that you can grab it, because sometimes it's just labeled ginger powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then you're going to need about half a teaspoon of Lucky Fish 5 spice. This is my particular favorite one for dishes like this where you don't want a massive overpowering cinnamon flavor going through it. But if you like that, by all means use any other 5 spice you want. And then you mix that all together and that's your mix there. So then on to making the actual chicken, you're going to need an egg, 150 grams of potato starch, 150 grams of plain flour. I'm using Green Dragon's plain flour here just because it's really high quality. Again, we sell that on our web store. In fact, we sell all this stuff on our web store. A heaped teaspoon of MSG, a teaspoon of salt, heaped teaspoon of garlic puree aged. We have a video for that if you want to know how to make that. And a teaspoon of chili flakes. We've also got half a pepper chopped, half an onion, and a whole medium-sized carrot sliced. Now this recipe is in our cookbook. It's only available from our web store, so if you want to go check that out, by all means please do. In regards to the chicken, we're actually going to cut these up. So as you can see, they come like that, and then we're going to cut down through there and cut that little chicken finger off and then fry the 3 pieces separately. Side note, you need double the amount because I forgot to say you need to season this as well. So that's for cooking as well as seasoning the flour. So we thought we'd show you just one chicken wing and how to cut that, because I know some of you might not be able to do that.
You need a knife, okay?
Sharp knife.
And a chopping board. You cut it down here, this wing, this joint here. Yeah.
If you get it in the right place, it just slides through.
Yes. Sometimes you can miss it, you cut it in the bone, it'll be a...
Yeah, you can, but then you just turn your knife slightly and it'll go straight
and
through.
This one.
There you go. Nice and simple, that's all you need to do. So what you're going to want to do is soak these chicken wings for about an hour in the fridge. So you're just going to add some water, obviously cold, and a teaspoon of salt, and then mix that up, because all this does is get the salt into the flesh and makes it a bit more delicious. So in the tray we've put the flour, just added the potato starch, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of MSG. We're going to mix that together.
So we're mixing 2 types of flours together.
Yeah, you want to make sure you do this well, so this could take a while. And I'm pushing large chunks of potato starch down so it combines better with the flour. So now in go the wings into the flour. Any liquid left, get rid of. And you're going to coat the wings and then place them back into the bowl.
Oh, yes.
Just a rough coating. As you're doing this, make sure to shake off all the
excess.
So now in goes your egg. The egg's been beaten up and you just want to
give it a mix.
Give it a quick mix. 1 egg will go a long way with this. Yeah, and then when it's all coated into the flour, it goes again.
It's already looking nice.
Yeah. And then we're just going to mix them up and recoat them. And there we go. Once they're thoroughly coated, I should say, they are now ready to be used.
Fried,
yeah. So we've got a pan of vegetable oil here on the go, and we're going to wait for this to get to about 180 degrees. Then we're going to place the chicken in, and they're going to take about 5 minutes to cook off. Yeah, and unlike, I mean, if you've got the time, you can let them cool down and then second fry them. That will make them extra crispy on the outside, but we're not going to do that today. We've been rushing through trying to get videos done, so yeah, we just don't have the time to let them sit. But that's what most takeaways will do. They'll cook them up in batches, put them in the fridge, and then second fry them. That's for two reasons. One, yes, because they're crispier, but actually the main reason is because it makes it quick. Right, so here we go. We're just going to place the chicken into the oil and fry. Lovely bubbly. I'm getting all the big thick bits going first, like the drumsticks.
Yeah, because they take a longer time.
Probably going to have to do 2 batches of these.
Yeah.
There we go. Batch 1 in. You want to leave them for a little bit when they go in, because you don't want to knock the batter off the outside. But you don't want to leave them too long, so I'd say about a minute after they've all gone in.
So you can give it a
Stir. So they go in on a super hot heat, and then you turn the temperature down to a medium-high heat to let them cook through. Like I said, this is just one version of these wings. Everywhere pretty much has a different way of doing it. Yeah, if you look back on the salt and pepper recipes, every time we do one, the mix is different. And people go, why are you doing it differently? And we always try and say, we're trying to show you the different ways everywhere we'll do it. So one hasn't worked for you, maybe try the other one. We've also got our own salt and pepper mix coming soon, if it's not on the website already. You're ready now, I'm going to take them out and drain them. Yeah, just putting the second lot in now. We'll cut to finishing. Right, so you're going to need a lot of oil. I'm going to do all these at one time. So you're basically making a party portion here. But, you know, if you see me using my phone, it's because I'm filming this for TikTok as well. So I apologise. So there's about 3 tablespoons of oil in there, vegetable oil. And when it's hot, you add your onions, peppers, and your carrots. I'm going to cook these off. Now, I'm not a particular fan of carrots in like UK Chinese takeaway cooking, but in this case, they give an earthiness to the dish that if you leave them out isn't the same. So now in goes your 1.5 teaspoons of MSG, your 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and your heaped amount of garlic. You just want to cook that off for about 20 seconds, and then add your chicken. Sprinkle with about 2 teaspoons of your mix, back on the heat, and cook off for about 2 to 3 minutes. This will release the flavours and the spices. I'm going to add a little bit more on the ones that aren't completely coated. Yeah, always put your chilli flakes last, because these can burn. You don't have to have chilli flakes, it's just if you want to. And when I say burn, I mean they can go in the air like they are now and makes you want to cough.
Yes.
For those of you who want to know what they should look like, there you go. Not much more I can show you other than they're just wings in a bowl, really. So here we go. Salt, pepper, chicken wings.
Yeah.
Now, do you go first?
Okay.
A bit hot.
Yeah. Cooking hot. Oh, you can smell that spice. Oh.
It's okay. The cat was trying to eat the bits of chicken that fell on the floor, but because it's got star anise and it's poisonous for them. You
can taste all the spice. Thumbs up.
Always one of my favourites when I go to a Chinese takeaway.
Yeah.
Like tonight, for example, I've ordered it in mine. So, if you don't know what it tastes like, it's like it's exactly what it sounds like, salt and pepper, except there's some aromatic spices in there that normally you can't put your finger on. Try it with and without the sand ginger and you will notice there is a marked difference. You can't really explain it because it's not a flavour that you can really explain unless you've had it before. It's a little bit like explaining a colour to someone who's colourblind. It's just impossible. But yeah, really give it a go. These are amazing. He's just sitting there waiting for food. Well, thumbs up from you, yeah?
Subscribe, press the like button. Happy cooking, happy eating.
Cheers guys, take care. Oh, and remember, no, Mum said that already. Forget what I was going to say. Bye.